Try to hit your line, but no answer. I should hold you for ransom. I should hold you for ransom. I never let none of you close to me.
Oh, fucking school here, right?
But so they told me, they're making it hard, taking it back to the old me. Don't play with the real. Pray for what you sold me. Bad man, all you fans don't watch his movies. Just don't cross the line, cause things get moody. Share my loot, my time, I find out man them use me. Man put money on my head, I feel like Uzi. It happens to be, if it happens to me, then the tragedy feels much worse. And I passionately believe that these reasons will one day be my hearse. I casually see I'm a casualty, and I promise I feel like I'm cursed. Whoa, don't let them see I was bringing you down, you gotta act like it don't hurt. Yeah. It's so hard not to act reckless, so young, but I'm feeling restless, yeah. It's so hard not to act reckless, but I'm young and I'm feeling restless, yeah. Coming to worse and it's coming back round for you. Going ghosts in the phantom. Try to hit your line, but no answer. I should hold you for ransom. I should hold you for ransom. Going ghosts in the phantom. Try to hit your line, but no answer. I should hold you for ransom. I should hold you for ransom. I've been riding by myself, got me feeling like a ghost. I ain't never need your help, I just feel you do the most. Losing friends, gaining enemies, why they wasting all my energy? Why they gotta act so fake on me, and all they talk about is loyalty. I ain't got time for it, cause this is where I draw the line. You ain't know if I'm in peace, still on the seat there's a piece. Out of sight, out of mind, I'ma take what's mine. Put it all on yourself, and I can't blame no one else, it figures. But now I watch who I move with. The smaller the circle, the better. It's easy, there's no more problems to settle. I'm looking down on you now, notice different levels. It's so hard not to act reckless, so young, but I'm feeling restless, yeah. It's so hard not to act reckless, but I'm young and I'm feeling restless, yeah. Coming to worse and it's coming back round for you. Going ghosts in the phantom. Try to hit your line, but no answer. I should hold you for ransom. I should hold you for ransom. Going ghosts in the phantom.
Two cutters through the middle. Ardi up for three.
Piki mai rā, kake mai rau mai te wara ki au e tū tano ko ka awa te ao. Ti hei Māori ora. Tēnā koutou e te whānau Whutupōro. Nau mai hara mai ki Murray Salt Stadium. My name is Pat Ray and I'm joined in commentary today. Gugs, welcome.
Yeah, great to be here today, Pat. You're right, this one here is going to be a beauty. Every game here played at the Pirate Ship is going to be an absolute cracker, and this one is no different. Te Puke will definitely see this as a chance to build some momentum, stay in touch with the big boys at the top of the table. Tauranga Sports setting the benchmark there, 5 wins from 5 games. Mount Maunganui, though, nipping at their heels right behind there. Middle part of the competition is extremely tight, though, we see.
Yeah,
still
look at the
anybody's
table
game
here.
there. Yeah, before Ōpōtiki today. Results haven't gone their way in the last few weeks, but they've shown that they've got plenty of grit, plenty of competitiveness and patches, and we know that the ladder here in the Baywide Rugby doesn't always tell the full story. We know travel and full home crowds, weather, all that sort of stuff takes a massive, massive toll on them. So we'll be looking forward to an awesome game today. Te Puke obviously using their physicality and that home ground advantage this afternoon, but Ōpōtiki will want to bring a whole lot of energy. Looking forward to a really good one here at the Pirate Ship.
Yes, we're covering for you today the 2 games on the number 1 field. First off at 1 p.m. will be the 2 development teams, and then at 2:45 we will have the main game between the 2 Premier men's teams. Let's introduce to you guys the 2 teams.
So starting off with a whānau connection here with the Ōpōtiki team, lot of relations here. So we've got in the front row Kawerau, Kerr and Sarkoa is our front row there. Ropatini and Newton are our locks. Newton looking forward to playing this game and then covering for the Prems as well. Our Lucies today, Hayward, Young and Raukawa at the back. Genesis Raukawa has proven to be a real handful for teams so far this season. Howe and Delamere will make up your 9-10 combination with Kiwi Biddle on one wing and Moko Moko on the other. These are try-scoring machines, these two. Cody Moko Moko, his brother, will be at 12 with Mana McPhee next to him and Dylan McPhee as well. And of course, Shea Collier at the back, who's played extremely well all season long. Impact this week, Maxwell Davis, Moko Moko, Skax is in there as well. Chucky Kude and Gun Hale is in there as well.
And coming on for the Te Puke Sports development team, we've got Utu Moigalea, Phillips and Tamihana up front. Morrison and Grant will power the engine room with Mara Saunders and Douglas, the loose forward trio. Directing the traffic out the back, Walker and Hetet in the halves, Nord, McMillan in the centres, and the back three, Kalkin, Glubb and Edmonds. Spark plugs coming off the bench today, Stoddard, Tamani, Van Rensburg, Weber, Collins, Tiaho and Jordan Jeffries. They're coached by Kinsley Stoddard and Jeff Smith-Lawson. What are you looking forward to about these two teams today, Gargs?
Both teams have proved that they are running rugby specialists, so they will look in this beautiful weather today. We can see the dry pitch there, 17 degrees with hardly any wind. We'll see the ball spread to either edge, I can imagine, and we'll see plenty of running rugby, lots of tries in the corner, I hope.
Yes, I haven't seen much of Ōpōtiki Sports this year. I did have the privilege of calling Te Puke Sports in their matches against Tauranga Sports a couple of weeks back. And I'd say both teams will be looking for some wins instead of that day. Yeah, well,
Ōpōtiki, you can see they haven't actually had the wins on the table, but you can see that they've got bonus points, which shows that they're in contention. They are competitive, and they'll be looking to get a win on the scoreboard today. But the Pirates are not going to give it to them easy, especially here at home at Murray Salt Stadium. It's often known as the Pirate Ship here, the Te Puke Pirates. This is their pirate ship, so they won't be looking to give this one away at all. They're going to make Ōpōtiki work for every metre.
And it's good to mention Ōpōtiki Sports returning to Baywide Premier Rugby after 7 years, last competing back in 2019, which is before COVID. As we welcome to the field the hosts for today, Te Puke Sports Pirates, as they're led out onto the field by their captain.
Looking sharp in their heritage jerseys. So a few weeks ago they changed their jerseys, and these are their heritage jerseys, I think, or maybe they've even swapped back by the looks of things, as we see Ōpōtiki have taken to the field now too.
We're not that far away from kickoff here, and as Gargs, as you previously mentioned, it's a gorgeous day here in Tauranga Moana. The weather is fine. There wasn't a cloud in the sky when I got up this morning. It was beautiful, crisp autumn morning, and there were a whole truckload of kids out and about playing JAB rugby at 8:30 this morning.
Isn't it awesome to see? You know, the big guys are out here now. The Premier men will be out here at 2:45. But all morning long, people have been enjoying footy all around the Bay of Plenty, which is just great to see. Been down at the Rotorua Stadium this morning with the JAB down there, and it's just wonderful to see hundreds and hundreds of people enjoying our sport, running around the pitch, getting stuck into each other, and then having a smile afterwards and going home with their friends. So it's a wonderful, wonderful time of the year.
Speaking of JAB, how did the mighty Nongataha under-8s get on this morning?
Look, Pat, I don't like to brag. Oh, actually, I do. 3 from 3. Another win this morning over Waikite. So, Mike Miller, I know you're on the cameras and on the other side over there. So, yeah, good win against the Ido Waikite boys. So, no, very happy with my Nongi under-8s.
Shopper.
All right. Referee today will be, we welcome to the Bay of Plenty, Cody Amaroa from Counties Manukau. This weekend, Bay of Plenty rugby referees are hosting 4 visiting referees. 2 of them are here, and the other 2 are at Te Puna. And we have 4 of our referees who have gone to Counties and Auckland respectively. So no mahara mai, Cody, welcome to the sunny Bay of Plenty. That big ball in the sky that you can see, it's called the sun. You don't actually get a lot of that in South Auckland. And Cody blows time on, and we're underway here at Murray Salt Stadium. The ball fielded there by Hazley Howe, who's put the ball deep into Te Puke Sports territory. And I'm pretty sure this is Hitet, I think it was, who carried that ball into contact.
Yep, big Jaden Hitet. He is a big, strong ball carrier there. But they've got the turnover here, Ōpōtiki, just inside their half. Playing penalty advantage for offside, so they'll come back, look to plug this one into the corner.
Referee Amaror from Counties Manukau, lucky not to get the ball passed straight into his head then.
So we'll see the first look of Thomas Delamere here for Ōpōtiki at first 5. I'm sure he'll look to plug the corner and then set off a nice line out here. Deacon Kerr, I had the privilege of calling Deacon Kerr's game a few weeks ago. He's the hooker for Ōpōtiki. Very, very good throw on him and a couple of really fantastic targets there to hit as well in that line out. Really, really good line out there, Ōpōtiki boys.
Good to see young ball kids on the side of the field. Just speeds the game up. Waiting for a real ball to come, not a number 4.
Yeah, not a JAB size one. We want one for the big boys.
Oh, yeah, that's the best ball we got. Do you guys have a good ball?
The Prems took all the good ones.
And you hear the comment from the sideline, the Prems have taken all the good balls. This is the one we're stuck with in the developments.
All right, Kerr with the throw.
A couple of good targets there. Look like they're going to the back. Kerr just overthrows this one.
Tamihana spills the ball forward. The experienced Tamihana has been around for a long, long time.
And this is where the big boys like to be, in the front row, in the engine room. We'll see the first scrum, of course. Referee will just make sure that both sides have got all the instructions that he needs to give so that we can set our scrums for the remainder of the 80 minutes. Good stable base there. And Hayes will get the ball into there, clearing out to Delaware.
Cody Moko with the carry into contact. Somebody's got his hands on the ball, or was his hands on the ground? Counter-rucked. Yep, hands on the ground there.
Yep, good call, Pat. Still got your referee eyes on. That's very, very well spotted. Hands on the ground, turnover, another penalty, Ōpōtiki.
Hello?
We'll see a second line out here, a little bit closer to the line for Deacon Kerr. Looking just to bring this one down a little bit is Te Puke didn't actually contest the last.
Front pod, Tyler Young with the tap. There's the halfback Hazley Howe through the hole. World's biggest halfback in Kawerau playing pick and receive. Just drifting across field for now. They've recycled possession and Howe pops the ball up. Delamere across. Moko, that's Cody Moko taking the ball into contact. Change of direction. It's Young there with the ball as he's gone to ground, recycling.
Good ball security here by the Ōpōtiki boys.
Big Sean Lakaua with the carry. There's the goalpost ranging in the background as Ōpōtiki Sports go right, and as they hit the edge, it's Shea Collier with the dance. Step 1, step twice, still going Shea Collier. Oh, did he lose that? Doesn't look like it. Ref's playing on. And Ōpōtiki Sports power close to the try line. We're looking for some pick and goes here. Douglas Kawerau. He's brought down just inside the goal line. Just the inches to go. Delamere. Oh, he shunts off one, and he's over. That's Thomas Delamere, the number 10, scores Ōpōtiki Sports' first try of the match.
Wonderful ball retention here by the Ōpōtiki boys. Ball comes out towards the left. The big boys are keen to have a pick and go, drawing in all the defenders. Delamere looks up in front of him, steps inside. Too big, too strong. First 5 points of the game.
Yeah, number 6 from Te Puke Sports, Mara there with the attempted tackle on Thomas Delamere. Probably a little bit too high for my liking, hence the reason why he was able to swivel out and dot down. Shea Collier with the opportunity to add the extras. Pretty good view right from behind the barrel. And that's an easy 2 points as Ōpōtiki open the scoring here, 7-0.
Great defence here by the Te Puke boys, but the Ōpōtiki guys have definitely come to play, haven't they?
They certainly have, and you'll see here it's actually just a simple man-on-man play, really. So all you had to do was make your tackles, and unfortunately he was a little bit high.
Yeah, just a bit high on that occasion, bumping off there, and Delamere just too strong.
As we wait for the size 4 ball to be brought back.
The one ball out there. Somebody go in the Premier shed and grab some of those, eh? David Temuwana, the coach of the Ōpōtiki team, will be happy with that start. His boys, all the energy and passion in the world. That's a fantastic way to open up.
Hazy Howell drifting across field. Oh, there's Hazy there, passing the ball off the ground.
Yeah, that was Kiwi Biddle there for the first carry. He's quick too. If you can find a bit of space with Kiwi Biddle, he'll take it every chance he can get.
Oh, that's nicely done there. Stay inside, Dylan McPhee. But Te Puke Sports have turned possession over, and away they go. And Big Tummy Hunter with the rumble up the middle. It's a good carry there. Walker hits that big long ball. Out to Morrison. Morrison's up over the 22-metre line. Gets the pass off.
Yeah, that one's gone forward in contact there. Promising signs, though. They're keen to throw this ball around as the Pirates. Not afraid to give it some width.
You see here in the replay, Big Morrison tiptoeing over that 22-metre line. There's the forward pass there. Referee Cody Amaroa right in line. He's in the perfect position to call that.
Hayes Howie to feed the scrum here just inside the Ōpōtiki 22. Lovely to see the little ones running around in the background there, Pat, enjoying the sunshine.
Game of 40-on-40 touch will be developing over the course of the afternoon.
That's
Biddle.
Kiwi Biddle there at first receiver, giving the offload. Big contact there through the middle.
How? So it's one of the front rows. Kawato, I think it is. Being turned over too, you can tell by the body language. Yeah, Te Puke Sports Jackler, I'm not sure who it was, but he managed to get over the ball. You see the referee, he sort of waves his arms around to say play on.
Yeah, that was Zach Morrison with hands on ball there. Fantastic stuff. Just a bit isolated there, Ōpōtiki boys, and Zach Morrison takes the opportunity.
Big hit, the biggest first 5 running around at the moment. Tap and goes. Here's McMillan there through the gap. Tackled by his opposite man, Maffei. Te Puke on the rumble. That's 5-10 metres out now. Pick and go there. Walker looks right, goes left. Hits it again. Moves well for a big fella, that guy.
Does move well, and he's not afraid to take it to the line either. Yeah, the Ōpōtiki boys will have to think about their defensive patterns here and shut him down, because I can imagine he's going to take it to the line all day long. Good turnover here for Ōpōtiki. Yeah, they'll get out of jail free here, and they'll look to clear it for touch through Shea Collier. Touch finally found.
Yep, great camera work. Getting a bit seasick. You can see here the Te Puke Sports were put under a little bit of pressure there, and I can't see, I think it might have been the number 3 who got penalised for coming in from the side because of the pressure created. Oh, that's Tummy Hunter there wearing the number 2 jersey. Puke win one against the throw, and away they go. It's Puliga wearing the 3. Walker with the pass off the ground. Here goes Te Puke Sports. That's a 22-metre line. That's a good run there. Puliga with the carry. He's lost the ball forward though.
It's been the theme of a lot of our a lot of our development rugby over the last few weeks. Outstanding talent and just the ball not going to hand in the final moments, breaking down try opportunities. Probably the difference between the two divisions, Premier and development, is just that ball handling ability.
That last pass.
Last pass, yeah, the bounce of the ball, all those sorts of things. Ōpōtiki will look to set a really strong platform here. Potentially carry once or twice and then look to clear. Or clear straight away.
It's a good kick down to halfway by Thomas Delamere. And here is McMillan with the ball on the 10-metre line. Not sure that was the greatest attempted pass. Walker with the pick out the back. Number 21, Te Aho is on the field. Hits it. Little flip pass. Way you go, the Te Puke Pirates backlines. That's a 22-metre line. Chip finds some grass. Scoop down and try. That's a great try there. Number 11, Kalkin with the kick and chase. And Te Puke Sports are on the board.
This should never have actually been scored. Ball just swung wide, catch and pass, until they think of putting it through on the toe. And just a great chase line there. You make your own luck, don't you, Pat?
Yeah, well done. The kick is only as good as its chase, and that's exactly what he did. He turned. It was a pretty good kick to start with.
Yeah, it was a nicely weighted kick, actually. But as you say, the kick's only as good as its chase, and we had two Te Puke Pirates chasing through on that kick, and they get the result.
Yeah, Kinsey Stoddard, coach of, David Tamuana from Ōpōtiki Sports, won't be happy with the lack of urgency his players showed when that ball found grass in that corner.
Yeah, I'm sure the message will be getting shared underneath the post as we speak. Pushes that one away, and so the score will stay 7 Ōpōtiki, 5 Te Puke.
You'll see here, there's not much on really. It's pretty much man on man, although Te Puke Sports had superior numbers. He gets out on the edge.
So that's Jet Te Aho there, number 21. Keep your eyes on him. Loses his boot as he goes through.
Runs too fast.
That's why they call him the Jet.
Anyway, we're back live now. Kick's been well caught there and passed off the ground. And Te Puke Sports clearance kick. Taken there by McPhee. Up to Shea Collier, the step.
Shea Collier is very light on his feet. Very, very difficult to tackle. Beautiful carry there for Genesis Raukawa. Straight through 3 or 4 defenders. Sets it beautifully in the midfield for Hayes Howie to swing it to the blind side towards us here. Te Puke up to the challenge. It's Genesis Raukawa there with another carry. He's looking to get his hands on the ball as often as possible today.
Howe with the carry from the base of the ruck. I think the ball's been stolen by a good little jackal.
Beautifully done there.
Away go the Sports back line. Off over the halfway line. There's a good run there from McMillan. He needs to link up with somebody, or he can just do it all on his own. And that's exactly what he's done. Te Puke get try number 2, 10-7. Number 13, Millen with the try.
Similar sort of example of that first try that should not really have happened. But Ulysses Milan is over in after 15 minutes for another 5-pointer. Jaden Hitet here. I think you'll find that Eroni Tamani has been lining up at first 5, a couple of carries there, coming on in jersey 17. But we now have Jaden Hitet back in the first 5 position. Unfortunately, pushing this one to the right. So
16 minutes gone.
16
Sorry.
minutes here, Pat.
Both thinking
Great
the
minds
same.
think alike. Yeah. So after 16 minutes here at the Pirate Ship, Te Puke lead Ōpōtiki, 10 points to 7 here in our development clash. Still plenty of rugby to go.
Collier with the restart. That's Tamani there, is it? It is indeed.
Great hands there. I think that's the lock again, Zach Morrison.
Walker. Nord, little flip pass. Who's that on that right left-hand edge?
Shea Collier just ducking in there, but I think he's lost it in the jackal attempt.
A little bit of a push and shove going
Bargy
on
off
the
back
left.
there, yep.
They've ended up on top of the breakdown, so they've had to stop. Clearance kick by Te Puke Sports down to Shea Collier. Plenty of time and safety of his 22. He's linked up though. Oh, not sure that was the greatest of move or option choice.
Yes, he's really put his boys under pressure there, deep inside their half. But the box kick has worked out well for Hayes Howell. Tackle slipping a bit high there from Tyler Young.
So pick and go to Moilaugau. Hits it in at half. Referee's got the arm out for advantage, offside. Tamani wants to go quickly. He's been told to just behave. I see Noel Miga running touch. Team manager, referee, mother.
These are what we're talking about on the Bay Rugby Boil Up podcast. The legends of clubs. Every club has them. Obviously, Ōpōtiki has several.
Good line out win there, and away goes Tamani with the ball. It's a 22-metre line. Here goes Te Puke Sports up over that 22-metre line onto attack. Tamani with the biggest dummy. One hand, still going. Little pass, little tap over the top.
This Tumani's going to be a fun player to watch today, I'd say. Ranging out there, ball in one hand. Yep, mentioned the brand new Bay of Plenty Boil Up podcast. Bay of Plenty Rugby Boil Up podcast every Thursday evening, 6:30 Thursday evening on Local Gecko TV. You can tune into that one via their social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, or the Local Gecko YouTube channel as well. Good fun last Thursday, Pat. Really enjoyed that one.
Yep, if you want to listen to some experts.
Well, us at least you can.
Anyway, Te Puke are away to carry the ball to the line. Oh, he's through the gap there. That's the softest of breaks. And there's the try, number 2.
Number 2 there for Ulysses Milan. Already got his second only after 20 minutes long. Just a good line you'll see here.
Not much on, really. It was just a set piece.
Yeah, I think the line there from Hetet sort of opened us up, carried the ball in, drew 2 or 3 there, and passed that off to Milan, who just beat the last couple of defenders and crashed his way over.
Yeah, and a pretty soft tackle by Cody Mokomoko wearing the number 12 jersey for Ōpōtiki Sports there.
So they've changed kicker too, by the looks of things. Sometimes when you forget to pack your kicking boots, you pass it on to one of your mates.
Josh Nord with the opportunity to add the extra points.
No, he's left his kicking boots at home too.
I wonder whether or not they're just trying everybody out.
Oh, give it to Big Tamani. He'll do it.
He'll do it.
Ironi Tamani.
And you'll see here on the replay, as the ball gets taken to the line, that's a soft tackle. No shoulder on, no dip.
Yeah, just let him come straight through the door there. And still a good try there by Milan.
Collier with the restart, taken by Tamani. He's trying to get himself involved in everything. Walker back to the safety. Hits it with the big clearance kick. I think he might have been in front of the kicker.
So the rule there, obviously, all players must retreat. You can't just stand still. You must actually retreat back towards the kicker. Well, he'll put you back onside. So Ōpōtiki take this one quickly and carry right through the middle through Tyler Young.
Kawato standing at first receiver. Unfortunately, it's just been spilled there in the clearance.
I think that's the idea, that Ōpōtiki need to put Te Puke under some pressure here with a change of pace. Speed the game up a little bit, just catch them on their back feet, on their heels, and see if they can apply points that way.
Reckon they'll have a move up their sleeves here.
Oh, absolutely. Ōpōtiki boys would have been practicing this one Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, sorry, Te Puke boys would have been practicing this one Tuesday, Thursday. We're looking to get out of
Stable. Oh,
there it is. Inside ball. Good strong carry there. Pods have seemed to be working nicely here for Te Puke, working in 2s and 3s. And again out to the big boys on the edge.
It's Utu Moi Galal, the loose head prop for Te Puke Sports. Oh, one-handed even. A little bit messy there. I think that was Morrison, the lock, number 4, with the one-handed attempt.
Yeah, he'll be blaming everybody outside him, I'd say. That was fantastic carry. All tidies carry perfectly.
Yeah, just patient, hey, just a couple of seconds.
Blame the little guys outside them.
You can hear the coaches in the microphone on the touchline just yelling out the instructions of be patient.
Yeah, be patient, be patient. The points will come, and look, still anybody's game here. Ōpōtiki only a converted try behind, really, and this could be the chance.
Hazley with the feed. Referee's found a penalty there. I think it's because the loose head's lying flat on, the Te Puke tight head's lying prone on the ground.
Thomas Delamere with ball in hand. He'll look to clear as close as he can to the try line. But of course, the main objective is just get it out.
It's a good crowd building up here at the pirate ship. Always well attended venue, this one.
Yeah, absolutely. The Te Puke community is fantastic. Love their footy, and they'll always get in behind their boys and their girls.
Just had that brand new grandstand built. It's just behind our camera. Seats about 10,000, I believe, or maybe 200.
Early lift there by the Te Puke Pirates.
Jockey
Ōpōtiki
kids.
sensibly
Out.
hold that one.
Delamere a little pass. Looking for quick recycled ball here. Howe again to Lakoa. Nice little carry. Back left. Big long looping move. Shea Collier.
Shea Collier injects himself into the line there. Drifting pass over the top. And then hits the ruck too.
Just be disciplined.
Similar to last time, fishing for the ball with his hands on the ground. Kawato with the carry.
Good strong carry actually.
Howe. Howe to Moko. Cuts back in. They're just inside the 22-metre line of Ōpōtiki Sports on attack. Young with the carry to the left. Gets the ball to ground. Howe again. Kawato with a second crack of this phase. Change of direction. Young with his second carry of this phase. 10 metres to go to the try line. Sports building some pressure now. There's a nice drive there. Missed the number. That's the try line coming up close. Referee's got a penalty and a time off. Is he going to have a chat or is he going to? He's reaching for his pockets.
No one likes the double blast on that whistle. Everyone will be panicking a little bit. Was that me?
It's a pretty good piece of instructions.
Yeah, you can even clearly see it there. Great refereeing there. Obviously, the Te Puke hands were on the ball.
Lakai with the lunge at the try line. Oh, and he's got there. Must have been closer than we thought. Number 3, Sean Lakoa from Ōpōtiki Sports. Dots down for their second try of the game.
Yeah, that's just great strength there by Lakoa. Quick tap. He sees a bit of gap here. You can see him take 2 or 3 steps out towards the edge. Give me the ball, mate. I'll do the rest. Lakoa, head down, strong leg drive, and over he goes.
.27 minutes gone in this first half of this first match today. That went pretty quickly in the blink of an eye, really.
Isn't it? Yeah. In for a good one here. As I said, there's one try in it, one converted try in it. Shea Collier lines up his second conversion today from roughly the same spot.
Maybe it just goes quicker because there's 2 of us.
Well, that could be the thing. It could be it. I think everyone's forgotten their kicking boots today, Pat. And Shea hooks that one to the left.
We'll get out there in our dress boots and jeans and show them how it's
Show
done,
them how
eh?
it's done, eh? Yeah. This one here, there's not a lot on. Lakoa just eyes up that try line, says, I want to meet pie. And over he goes.
Is there any DP around?
Yeah, we mentioned the Bay Rugby Boil Up podcast earlier on. If you've got any awesome rugby video moments, send them through to our social media. We'd love to highlight some of the awesome stuff happening around the Bay. I've got a couple of clips, Pat, of my Nongata under 8s to show you later on.
Kiwi Biddle coming back. Sets up a phase just inside the 22.
Kiwi's been quite quiet today, but he is absolutely lethal with any space ball in hand. Bit of a mix-up there over the edge.
Yes, I think try scorer Culkin might have been caught with the sun in his eyes from the kick by Thomas Delamere. And he just lost it in the sun.
Did your brother play rugby? Yeah. For TVC. And he played for Te Puke, actually.
Couple of experienced referees and referee coaches watching the young
Yeah,
guys.
that's
from
awesome to see.
Counties Manukau. That's Craig Riley there in the cap.
I got a big sister.
And referee manager Jamie Bell standing beside him.
I think they and everybody else so far would be very impressed with referee Amaroa so far. He's controlled this game exceptionally well.
Oh. It's unlucky there by Te Aho, because if he scoops on that, he's gone.
Yep, you won't catch Jet Te Aho if that ball just sticks. Eyes wide in there.
Bang.
If that ball sticks,
Yeah.
Te Puke would be in for another 5-pointer.
Oh, now they've found one of those premier balls they've dug out of the changing rooms.
Nice of the Prems to share.
Yeah. I bet they don't even know they've shared. So typical of premier teams to hog all the resources.
Well, look, we couldn't have the Premier Division rugby that we have without
the
these
development.
development rugby players.
100%.
So credit where it's due. These boys that come out there every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday to represent their club, to put on that jersey. Big boys couldn't do it in the Premier grade without these ones.
It's a good run there.
Erone, I think that was. Tamanui, Tamani there again, loving to carry the ball. So is this big lock here, Zach Morrison.
Oh, there's a good run. Number 21, Te Aho. And that's the simplest of tries, really. Come back on an angle.
So you can see some big carries there. Through the middle, and halfback Walker swings it wide. Ball carrier there, Zach Morrison. He's loved getting his hands on the ball. But as I said earlier, Jet Te Aho, with any room, he will fly. You get that one, Pat? Jet, he flies? Yeah. Just didn't think you laughed enough on that one, Pat.
Did you notice the unders angle that he ran, though, to come through on the tackle of Kiwi Biddle?
Yep, I think that was probably practiced last Thursday night. Good lines there.
Successful kick. No, didn't hear the whistle.
Didn't
see
hear the whistle.
flags.
That one's gone too. Te Puke's left a whole lot of points out there from the boot, actually.
You just have a look here when Te Aho gets the ball off that pass from Morrison.
Yeah, this is Morrison here with ball,
bang.
and there it is. That's the inside line that you're talking about. And then had the speed
Hard to get
go
a
inside.
shoulder on when the player comes in on a line like that.
At speed and his strength, Te Aho is just too strong.
Let's go, big mate, big mate.
Oh, that's a
Beautifully
good
taken.
catch there by Utsumoi Galau.
This is Jet Te Aho again, the try scorer. He's got a taste for the line now. Beautiful pass.
Walker off the deck.
Let's push around.
Oh, there's a DCM, don't come Monday.
That's Zach Morrison again. My goodness, he loves to carry. Quick tap. Ooh.
Yeah. So what happens when you don't tap it properly?
That's what you teach them at JAB.
Yeah.
You've got to make sure the tap is done properly. The ball has to move out of hand.
Or move off the ground. You'll see here, Morrison gets the ball. And just for your info,
Bang.
DCM stands for Don't Come Monday.
Yeah, big lock taking on a first five, though. I don't know if that's a fair matchup. Thomas Delamere coming out of that second best. But straight back to his feet.
Given yesterday was anti-bullying day.
No, this
too.
is true.
right, it was only 6 or so minutes to go in this half. Can Ōpōtiki Sports string some phases together? Howe off the deck. Biddle. Big pass here from Delamere. Shea Collier with the dancing step. Beats one. Gets a good pass away. McPhee going well. Oh, no, you ruined a good game putting your flag up. Good call, though. You see
Hot
here he's
stepping feet of
dancing.
Shea Collier. That is no room at all, and he still finds space.
Oh, no, I don't think he was out. Oh, no.
Flag is up. That's what we're going to take.
Yeah.
Our referees and assistant referees, they do a wonderful job.
And they're not expert by the many means, and they haven't
Volunteers,
got
as always.
replays.
Oh, that's clever work there by the big boys at the front. I was going to say that last scrum from Te Puke was huge, a massive shove. And here they are on the line out too. Front rowers working beautifully together. Zach Morrison making more metres. He's been my standout for the game, Pat. I'd love to see some stats on him, how many metres gained he's made so far today. Zach Morrison.
It's a good run down the left-hand edge. Edmonds, is that Edmonds, the fullback?
That is Leon Edmonds, making it look far too easy, zipping in and out of players for another Te Puke try.
You see here in the replay, the back line just passes the ball laterally, and here's the little pass there. That one there was the one, that was the money ball, and then a step inside, another step inside, and Edmonds dots down for probably one of the easiest tries he'll get all year.
Josh Nord looking to line the extra points up here. Off the post, flags are up. That is a good conversion.
First one we've had for a little while.
Yep, they'll be happy to get that one. As I say, Te Puke have left a few points out there off the boot, but this time they're successful in their conversion.
Yeah, just the extra numbers forced Kiwi Biddle to come in off his wing. And then the little pass. And that's the easiest of tries there.
Good balance by Leon Edmonds.
Edmonds.
Good balance there by Leon Edmonds. He's able to break 2 or 3 defenders there and not slow down at all.
Oh, there's that one hand again. It's like he's running around with a coconut. Te Puke Sports are copping a fair bit of wood at the breakdown area, whether they're in possession or they're defending. Try score Lacour carrying the ball into contact from the tap.
Don't forget, straight after this game, 2:45 kickoff will be the Te Puke men's versus Ōpōtiki men's premier game here from the pirate ship. As Te Puke development get another great jackal, turn this one over and slow the game down just a bit.
Tapped it, just kicked it into touch. And the referee says that'll do for now. Half-time here at the pirate ship Murray Salt Stadium in the first of our 2 coveraged matches. Te Puke Sports are leading over Ōpōtiki Sports 27 points to 12. We will take a short break, and then when we come back, we'll bring to you the second half.
Try to hit your line, but no answer. I should hold you for ransom. I should hold you for ransom. Don't go sit family. Try to hit your line, but no answer. I should hold you for ransom. I should hold you for ransom.
Good defense!
Dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. The memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the balls in the place and plug it in. One chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the registration. Flip the cover, but the drum and passion never rests. Freedom is a teacher and the pressure now the best. Yeah, it's one shot.
Welcome back to Murray Salt Stadium for the second half of our first match, the development game between the Te Puke Pirates and Ōpōtiki Sports. Te Puke leading 27 points to 12. The score would be a little bit bigger if kickers could kick goals.
Yeah, that's true. They've left their kicking boots behind today and they've left a lot of points out there. But referee blows us ready to go for the second half here. Te Puke Ōpōtiki development game here at Murray Salt Stadium.
It was a big hit to start off with. Hit it, I think, with the clearance kick. It's Dylan McPhee out there, number 14, playing with his brother Mana.
Wonderful to see the whānau connections in there. The McPhee brothers, Moko whānau that's in there. The Howe brothers are a big Ōpōtiki family.
There's a whole heap of Te Moanas in the coaching staff. And of course the Almiga family coming. Ōpōtiki Sports win a penalty.
Line!
Phillips not 100% sure what that penalty, not Phillips, Utamoigalo not sure what that penalty was for.
Very nice start from Ōpōtiki in the first half. They were able to apply pressure and points early on, and they'll be looking to do the same here in the second half.
Yeah, they did score first in that first half. Be good to see them see what they can do from this particular line out here.
Deacon Kerr with the throw here. Bit of a mix-up on the line out there, but it all works out well in the end. Bit messy towards the back there. But halfback Howe jumps on that one and tidies things up.
They turn that over to Puke Sports. There we go, one-handed.
Yeah, one-handed, that's it on there. Tamani, he is ranging out there.
Good clearance kick there, but I think that was Edmonds, the fullback, clearing that kick.
As the ball comes down right on the local Gecko TV cameras. Hope you're all right up there, team.
Get their comms going, Storm.
Deacon Kerr, the hooker.
Yeah, last line out was just a little bit messy there, a bit of a breakdown in communication on the lift. And then, therefore, the lift wasn't as high as it needed to be. Juggled around and lost that scoring opportunity. Looks like a couple of reserves have made the second half there. Storm Maxwell on there in 16. It's Storm here with the headgear on. Dreads out the back of the headgear. Just checking to see any other reserves that may be on. 22 there for the Pirates. We don't have him listed. But you'll see, Pat, there are a few of these boys that will be sitting on the bench for the Premier men's at 2:45 this afternoon. So they'll probably have a little bit of a breather in the second half here.
Penalty count's just starting to mount a bit as we see the main game here kicking off 2:45 between the Premier sides of the Pirates and Ōpōtiki Sports.
Up the front and contested there by the Pirates.
It's been won.
Yep, they're going to win that one.
Ōpōtiki have counter-rucked and stolen it straight back. Need some more numbers there. Number 22 from Sports is on the field. Don't have a 22 though. Always a trick for the commentators when they don't list the number on the team list.
Yeah, really important, for these televised games. We want to make sure that we get your names right, guys, when you're out there. So please make sure, going into the future, if you've got a game being televised, that you're wearing the jersey number that corresponds with the team sheet, so that we can call you and give you the credit for that you deserve.
He's playing halfback anyway, is number 22. It's Puke Sports. There he is again. Here comes it to Puke back line. There's plenty of numbers to burn here. It's the 5 metre line where that tackle's been made. And here come the Pirates. They're lining up one outside the other. Hits it, step. Good tackle on him. He's lost the ball forward in the tackle though. Ōpōtiki Sports might have gotten themselves out of jail.
Yeah, seems the Pirates there just had a little bit of white line fever. Everybody looking to cut back inside and try to get the 5 points themselves. Whereas I think if it was just simple hands, the Ōpōtiki boys would have run out of defenders at some stage. Numbers out here for the Pirates.
Yeah, and that's where that ball needed to be shifted.
It just cuts back inside there. I think the better option would have been to come out. So we had a few big boys out here, but the numbers probably would have done the job. Te Puke will look to put on some pressure on this one. They've got a nice strong scrum, and they do. Ōpōtiki are up to the challenge though, and are able to. Oh, he's chipped this one out of his own in goal.
So try scorer looking for something. We know he's got a good chip and chase on him.
First call of River Colkin, the Te Puke number 11 there, who fielded that ball well, spun inside. Not a lot to him, but there is a whole lot of heart in there, I'd say.
And the penalty count against Sports continues to climb.
As you see the big scrum here, Ōpōtiki looking to get out of there in goal, yet not something that we see other than in development rugby, just a little chip and chase from his own try line.
Not sure that was ordered.
I think Coach David Temawana will be asking some questions about that one later on, but no harm, no foul.
Back live, Kerr with the ball. The target was young, but he's missed it. Sports have the ball now. Tamani, little pop. And the ball's been dropped. Oh, he's got the first knock on being Ōpōtiki Sports.
Watch Zach Morrison here, number 4. He'll scoop up the overthrow, and his quick sense enough just to flick it out so that they can spread the ball wide.
Oh, there's the first knock on there. Number 13, Mana McPhee, got a little fingertip to it.
Fantastic refereeing by our visiting ref today. I think he's done a really good job so far.
What's the 5 coming out the back, huh?
23 on for Ōpōtiki Sports. No 23 on the list.
No one named on the team sheet as 23, but he's out there.
And I wonder if he's replaced Hazley Howe.
Nice, boys! Hold here! Hold here!
Ōpōtiki Sports have maintained possession.
Push the ball back in now, Tom. Push the ball back in. Right. Yeah.
Oh, there's a good run there. It's the number 6. Mara. Gosh, she's up over the 22-metre line. Made it look so easy.
That's
Big
a 50-metre carry there by Jaden Mara. Outstanding stuff. Man, it just...
Oh. Little backdoor pass to the touchy, who unfortunately isn't able to score.
Watch Jaden Mara here. As soon as he gets his hands on the ball, he eyes up a little bit of a gap, pushes 2 or 3 off, and then just shows a clean pair of heels.
Look at that. That's a 22-metre line. He's still going strong.
Fantastic carry, one of the better carries of the day.
Remember Jaden Murray, he's the same age as my son. They went to school together, played JAB at Papamoa together. He was a good player back in the day, and he's just shown he's still got it.
He's definitely still got it.
A few changes in the Te Puke Sports front row. Ōpōtiki are under pressure on their goal line. Delamere with the big clearance kick, no chip kick. Oh, unfortunate there. Calkins put it down. You'll see here they kick a long way in the air. Too much time, really.
Yeah, and it's important for young River Calkin to brush that one off. Forget about that. Nothing you can do about that anymore. Focus on the next carry, next tackle. I see they've pushed Zach Morrison there from lock to blindside. Fancy his chances of having a bit of a run for the Premier side too.
Nah, get them tighter. Oi, Jaden, move across, Mark. Jaden. Take my inside. Jaden, come, make sure you come. Yeah, Mitch has got you. Get across.
Just as they're setting another plug there, Pat, for our Bay Rugby Boil Up podcast Thursday night, 6:30 here on Local Gecko TV. Watch our social media for that one.
And if you've got a home kill or a butchery business, happy to name the Boil Up after you.
Go, Jordan, go,
so
Jordan.
the pot can have food in it rather than just sitting on the table empty. Oh, Thomas Delamere in two minds there.
Yeah, and Te Puke will pounce on that opportunity and push that defence up.
It's a good run there by, who's that?
T. Davis, that was.
Yeah.
Just the new prop coming on the field. Fresh pair of legs, and he's happy to carry two. Beautiful ball out there by Delamere. Off to Shea Collier. Found out at halftime, Shea Collier is only 17 years old and playing out here for Ōpōtiki Development means. That's fantastic stuff from a 17-year-old.
That's Skaz Takamore to the 10-metre line. Just starting to put some pressure together and string some phases of Ōpōtiki out. Maxwell. Ball's been recycled nicely. Good pass there by Delamere. Who's that on the left-hand edge? That's another McPhee. That's Dylan, the younger brother. Ball's loose now. And away comes Sports up over there, 22-metre line.
Get up, Marty.
Back to Hitet. Big kick down to Shea Collier.
It's a young fella, Shea Collier, looking to offload to Kiwi Biddle here. And I told you he's quick. Give him some room and he will take it.
Oh, backdoor pass was on, just not well executed. And managed to maintain possession though. Cody Mukumukul with the ball on the ground. Counter-ruck comes in to be a nuisance.
Yes. Te Puke will take that. It's a brilliant counter. They just didn't have the players over top of the ball. Te Puke pounced through the skills of Hitet.
Just starting to notice a trend now of teams being more proactive on defence and counter-rucking, rather than just giving the opposition clean possession. You'll see a lot of it now in the Prem where they will hit that ruck just to make it messy.
Yeah, just to either slow it down for the attacking team or to have a crack at actually getting a turnover, as we see Kiwi Biddle breaking 2, 3, 4 tackles there. The offload was there. I just think the communication between the two players just wasn't as good as it should have been. Good idea. Lovely to see Kiwi Biddle running with the ball in hand there.
I think number 3, Sean Lacour, is gone. And T. Davis is there.
Set up. Tyler, get to him, Tyler.
Ball put down there by Raukawa.
Referee wants to stop there. He'll grab both captains and have a bit of a word.
Te Puke Sports have been on a warning for a little while. Maybe it's Ōpōtiki Sports' turn. Oh no, he's going to the pocket. I'm wondering whether or not it was foul play rather than willful or deliberate or repeated infringing.
I think that's a team yellow that this player here has just suffered himself, unfortunately. The referee's given too many warnings. Finally had to put some action in there as well.
Good line out take there.
Good line out throw, good line out take, good line out lift. Unfortunately, the pass from lifter to halfback is not as sharp.
Straight at his feet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Everything about these players is Premier level. Just that last little pass or that last bounce of the ball.
There's nothing wrong with that pass.
Yeah, not if you're 2 foot tall. It was perfect. You may see a replay of Jaden Mara's 50-metre carry that he did earlier on during the Bay Rugby Boil Up podcast later on. That was a great carry. 50 odd metres down the pitch.
Good kick that found some grass. Edmonds bringing the ball back. A no-look pass to Marnie. That Millen there, the centre, running, looking for his third try. And a sneaky suspicion, I think he's playing in the wrong game, just quietly.
He's made all three of those look far too easy today, Millen.
Yeah. And you'll see here on the replay, there's not much on. Edmonds just coasting across. Ball goes out to Tamani. He gets through one tackle. And then Millen on the edge. Very, very easy. And the young fella, Shea Collier, can't clean up the rubbish.
You can't coach speed, Pat, and that is what he's got, Millen. He just keeps the foot down, changes direction, and doesn't slow down at all. Very, very hard to defend that sort of running rugby.
Te Puke trying another kicker, Jaden Mara.
Yep, leave the tee with Jaden Mara. Carries 50 metres down the field, breaks 13 tackles, bangs over his mate's conversion as well.
Yeah, not much on here. It's just simple shift. There's a missed tackle off a weak shoulder. And he just turns the turbochargers on and see you later. And just like that, Millen has 3 meat pies, or maybe 2 steak and cheese and a chicken.
Yeah, at this rate, he'll be getting the dessert pie. He's been outstanding today. I'm just having a look at the Premier.
What was your favourite dessert pie? The custard one?
Oh, mate, any pie's a good pie. In fact, I haven't had any lunch after JAB this morning, so. Got a knock on there from the kickoff. Well, I think that's Tiaho there in his orange boots.
Has he got both of them on?
He has now. He played a little bit of the first half with only one. It's a messy bounce there, and Tiaho drops that one.
Good opportunity for Ōpōtiki to go on to attack. They're just outside the 22.
Big blind side too.
A few fresh legs, so let's try and put one of those 20,000 moves that you tried on Thursday night. Put one into practice.
If I was a betting man, I'd put money on young Shea Collier.
They've got him at first receiver
They've
at
got
the
him
moment.
here at first receiver. He's got some bigger boys running outside him too. Beautiful grounds, the Murray Salt Stadium.
Oh, and they've got NPC's quality lights as well. Anyway, Shea Collier, a little chip through. And off comes Edmonds. Just coasting in second gear. Oh, and there we go. They make it look so easy to Nord. He's going to get his second. And that was off an Ōpōtiki Sports set piece on attack. I think the try scorer's done a hemi.
Nothing wrong with what Shea Collier did there. Chipped through and just the bounce of the ball. They've missed 2 or 3 tackles. And that's Edmonds sliding through to defence there. Looks up and sees we've got numbers out here to the left. Nord looks, he's got players either side of him, even behind him, inside, outside. Just go yourself, big man.
Smiled first, then realised he'd hurt himself. Mara with his second conversion attempt.
Is there anything he can't do? Jeepers, he's good. Chips that one over easy as you like.
He would need to pack down in the front row to outplay Sophie Fisher.
Oh, she was outstanding for the Mount Marlins women's team against Nongata last week. She was absolutely outstanding. Captain, try scorer, setting up tries willy-nilly. She was exceptional. Speaking of the women's match, we got another one tomorrow, Pat.
Yeah, Ōpōtiki are hosting Mount Maunganui Marlins again. I'm looking forward to seeing both those teams in action.
Well, that's
only a couple of weeks away from Ōpōtiki kicking off too.
Yes, that's right. 12:55 here, televised. Ōpōtiki versus Mount Marlins women tomorrow afternoon, 12:55 on Local Gecko TV.
Here goes Phillips, I think it was. Nara.
Oh, unlucky there. Ball has just travelled forward in the eyes of our referee.
Love to see that one again on the replay. Did it travel forward or was it thrown forward? That's the question we need to ask.
I back the referees. We don't argue with our refs in the Bay. They are in charge. That ball went forward.
We don't argue with them, but we don't have to agree with them.
Now, they do a wonderful job. The refs may not always get it correct, but we wouldn't have a game that we love without these guys. So
100%. Absolutely. We've got some scores from around the grounds. 19-12 Tauranga Sports over Whakarewarewa, and 7-0 Greerton leading Te Puke Development.
really good to see the Whakarewarewa development keeping Tauranga Development to only a try. Fingers crossed the Waka boys will be able to get their first win of the season in the development grade.
Well, the result of this game, if Te Puke lose that development game, the winner of this game will go to fourth on the table.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the middle of this table is anybody's game. As you see a little bit of a slip there.
Volunteer tackle. Anyway, off we go. Ōpōtiki, that's the first time I've said his name all game with the carry. Maxwell. Kawarau. Off the deck. Collier changes direction. Dylan McPhee. He's had a good game, Dylan.
Really good game, Dylan McPhee. In fact, both of the McPhee brothers have been good today. Mana and Dylan. And I see that they're both named to sit on the bench for the Premier squad as well.
Oh, they're young enough. They could probably back up and play 180 minutes. Tyler Young with a good strong carry, straight into contact. Collier.
This is Kiwi Biddle here with the ball. They've been able to keep him relatively quiet today. Called his game against Whakarewarewa a couple of weeks ago, and boy, goodness, he was electric. The Ōpōtiki boys try their hardest to make some metres with the carry of number 23.
They're maintaining possession, though, as Ōpōtiki Sports, and possession creates pressure. That's number 19, Skaz Takimura out there. Collier's playing first receiver, I think. T. Davis.
Just patience,
Patience is exactly what's being called for.
Go with him, forward.
Kawarau.
Nice, go back the other way.
Ball's out. Someone needs to play halfback.
Oh,
Kiwi Biddle sets off on a run. Young again. It's about a 17th touch of this phase.
the Ōpōtiki guys have got a very good ball retention, but just doesn't seem to be any structure there at all. It's one-off runners, league styles at this stage.
Te Puke Sports have finally managed to wrestle possession back.
Ball spills out onto the Ōpōtiki side there, indicating a hand at the bottom of the ruck. We'll just have a quick breather as we deal with one of the players having a chat with the referee.
Keep going, Ōpō.
Chucky, sorry, that's Carl Webber. No, Mitchell Collins there, sorry, with the clearing kick.
Pirates go on to attack midway 22 and the 10-metre line. Sneaky little move up there with Van Rensburg.
It's worked twice though. Once in the first half, once in the second half now.
Little knock on there.
I think you'll find that one of the Ōpōtiki players have grabbed the hand of the halfback there and forced that knock on. But
which is very clever, right?
well, if you can get away with it, it's very clever.
It's not even illegal unless he's the halfback.
Yeah. Fantastic game over at FMG Stadium last night. Chiefs versus Highlanders.
Yeah, big win there to the Chiefs. Unlucky with the injury though.
Oh yes, see Damien McKenzie walking off the field there. He was out cold for a wee bit there. Everyone was a bit worried about that one. The medical team got to him pretty quick.
And Tangitau looks like he's done his Achilles, and that's his season
in the
gone.
last minute. How unlucky is that? Tangitau's been electric this season. Sure the All Blacks would have been looking at him. As we go back live to the Te Puke Ōpōtiki game. Minutes to go in the development game here before the Premier's kick-off at 2:45 here at Murray Salt Stadium, or commonly known as the Pirate Ship.
Nord with the regathering of that kick. Just about turn possession over. Number 20 is Collins on for Te Puke Sports. We don't know who number 22 is.
Oh.
Ball's been lost in possession in the carry.
That was from Shea Collier. Biggest man on the Te Puke side runs straight into the young 17-year-old who puts him on the ground, steals the turnover and gets the penalty. Gets the scrum feed at least. He'll be happy with it.
Coming up straight after this, there'll be a short break, and then Te Puke Premier will host Ōpōtiki Sports in the main game. Kick-off 2:45 p.m. Just over 12 minutes to go until full time. Referee Cody Amaroa from Counties Manukau, big smile on his face. He's obviously enjoying the sunshine. A little bit messy there out the back of the scrum. Oh, and the Te Puke Sports players drive him backwards. The old-fashioned box kick.
It's a lovely box kick, actually. Just finds grass, too. Big mix-up here at the back for Te Puke. They're going to get out of this one, luckily.
There goes Edmonds in that slow motion but very effective run. That's a 22-metre line he's managed to make it to. Te Puke Sports recycle. Saunders gives it off to Van Rensburg. Unknown. There's Mara with the step. The ankle breaker step.
We may need to get some medics on there to check those ankles.
The ball's been turned over, though. That's unfortunate. Mara's putting his hand up for a moment of the game. Moment of the week.
Yeah. Yeah, the moment of the week, or better known in at the Bay Rugby Boiler podcast, our Sportlight. So we're looking for Sportlights or Spotlights around the Bay, JAB, senior men's, senior women's, any sort of good spotlights, good Sportlights. Send them through to Local Gecko Productions via our social media or localgecko.co.nz. And we'll be able to televise some of those and talk them through on Thursday night during the Bay Rugby Boil Up podcast.
There's another one of those dodgy front row. I'll throw to you, you throw to me sort of things.
And why not? Hey, the big boys don't get the ball in hands that often. If you get the chance to do it, why not? This time just doesn't travel 5 metres, I think, or the pass has gone forward back to the hooker.
I don't think that throw went 5 metres, but let's not let that get in the way of a good game.
Tamihana looks to have a fair bit of blood pouring from his eye there. The Te Puke front rower. As we see Stoddard carrying the ball.
Here's the ankle breaker. Bang! Jaden Murrah goes to the top of the moments of the week list so far.
Yeah.
Let's hope he's okay, that young man, with the blood pouring out.
I
of the
don't
cut
think
under his
anything
eye.
like that's going to faze him by the looks of things. Wipe it off. Go find a beer.
In the old days, they would have just taped that up and carried on. They don't breed them like they used to.
Huge
Oh,
scrum
big
here by
scrum.
Te Puke.
Oh, come on, Cody.
Oh, he's got him for an early push maybe. Massive effort there by the engine room of Te Puke. Yep, Bay Rugby Boil Up Podcast, brought to you by the awesome team at DDL Goodrick Contracting. Couldn't do it without them. They are absolutely the first people you should be calling for any big contracting jobs. DDL Goodrick Contractors.
Kawato with the, no.
That's going to be a Te Puke throw.
Utu Muigala with the throw. Overcooked.
Nice move in the line out though. Lots of movement around and good lift, good jump. Oh,
I think we both felt that one. Collins got up though. This is the difference between Prems and development, right? The opportunity or the decision to compete at the wrong time.
yeah, and but still, you know, this is fantastic rugby. Look at this carry. This is fantastic rugby to watch.
Yeah.
And as I said earlier, you cannot have the Premier stuff without the development stuff. So hats off to every single one of these guys out here. Look at that, ball in hand, passing.
Oh,
So that
ruined
last
there
one
by
just goes to
three
ground.
try scorer using one hand. That's a shame. That's a really good movement gone to waste. You have a look here at this run by
Bang.
Collins. Good tackle there.
Yep. Very, very impressed Shea Collier at the back for Ōpōtiki. It's been safe under the high ball. He's got some really good carries and very, very strong defensively as well, especially for a 17-year-old. Got a big future ahead of him, mate.
Can't say I was ready to play Premier Rugby at 17.
No, not I. That's for sure.
Just while referee Amaroa resets the scrum, Greater Mara still leading in the development game at Te Puna 7 points to 0. And Tauranga Sports 29, Whakarewarewa 19.
Really impressed with the Whakarewarewa score there. Hopefully they still manage to come home. But top of the table versus, I think, 7th on the table in the development, maybe. But yeah, that's wonderful work there by Tamaho Palmer and his boys.
Oh, there's a big run there by Dylan McPhee coming in as first receiver on the crash. And it's been undone by a combination of poor pass and poor catch.
Yep, yeah, as I say, that's just the difference between the two grades. Just that handling. As we see the Ōpōtiki Premier men warming up in the background there. They'll be ready to get into action at 2:45 this afternoon. Of course, that game televised here on local Gecko TV as well. well worth getting a subscription for if you haven't already.
And if you don't like our sounds, you can always turn the volume down.
Turn the volume down. Oh,
Te Aho, easy as that. Look at that. One man to beat. Oh, what a great fend. Oh, Kiwi Biddle, give yourself a pat on the back. What was going to be a certain try, he's given him a DCM.
watch Te Aho here. This is Jet Te Aho. Bangs off 1-2. Clear line in front of him. Go back, Kiwi Biddle. Just with a big stiff arm, pushes him straight into touch. Great strength, Kiwi Biddle. He's throwing the line out too.
Yep, easy as you can. If you're going to throw it to the front of your guys, I'm going to do the same to mine. It didn't quite have the same result though. Line out maul, drive, try. No, off the top. And away we go. Somebody's been called on the inside.
Hot step and feet of Jet Te Aho.
Jet can fly.
He can.
Oh, you're kidding me. He's going to get number 4. Millen, 4th try. That almost needs to be a fine, doesn't it?
Well, I was going to say 3 tries, everyone shouts him. 4 tries, he shouts the bar. Something like that, isn't it?
Pretty much. I'm stopping in at Te Puke on my way home. I'll be going for a drink.
Yeah, well, it's his shout.
And you'll see here on the local Gecko TV replay, it's all a bit messy and in slow motion. Then our friend Te Aho takes the ball into contact. And as they shift the ball to the right-hand edge, there he is, Millen outside, beats one, gets over the try line, beats a player in goal.
Silky smooth, isn't he?
And referee Cody Amoro has called time over for the first game here. Te Puke Pirates 46, Ōpōtiki Sports 12. What did you think, Gargs?
Yeah, I thought Ōpōtiki started exceptionally well. And I thought, we're in for a real game here. But just the pressure sort of came off after about 20 minutes of that first half. And the Pirates were just able to continually spread and put pressure on the Ōpōtiki Sports team and score points there. So 2 wonderful teams, the development grade.
Look, that's my first time of seeing Ōpōtiki Sports play this year. From what I've heard around the tracks about them missing out on games by a few points here and there, I think they'll do well to hang in there for the season. The experience will be great for those young players, and if they can hang in there for a year or 2, they'll become a permanent fixture in the Premier Men's and Development competition.
That's the thing, the whānau connection of Ōpōtiki. If they can carry on turning up for each other, turning up for the brothers, I'm sure we'll have some success over the next couple of years.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to refresh, reset. We'll be right back in a few minutes with the Premier game coming up right after this.